Hey, what's up, everyone? Just want to talk through a couple things. I totally learned how to, for the first time, replace the upper and lower control arm and ball joints, the tie rod, inner and outer tie rods on my LS400. Here it is, 1996 Lexus. So this is very comparable to doing this on a Lexus with a similar model built, you know, from the, what is it, the 90, this is the 96, so the 96, 92 through 96 or 96 through 97. They're all very comparable if you look at all the YouTube videos. So I'm just gonna add my 2 cents to what you can learn on the YouTube videos. One is document everything. So we had a nice documentation here that basically said the steps that we were gonna go through to get all this stuff out. So we took the wheels off, we used a 10 mil, removed the little ABS sensor. We removed the brake calipers with a 17 mil socket. We loosened and knocked the upper control arm down. We left the nut so that it wouldn't fall all the way down. We used PB Blaster on everything. I can't tell you enough. The PB Blaster, let's see if I have the can here. I do, here's the can, right? This stuff, just get it on all your bolts and nuts. That stuff will help make it easy to remove. We removed the strut. We took the strut entirely out. 3 bolts at the top, 1 bolt below. We removed the outer tie rod and make sure you count the number of rotations. Mine was 12.5. We removed the inner tie rod. It has a boot covering it, and then you got to get a special part, a special tool to remove the inner tie rod. Luckily, you can go to AutoZone and get yourself a tool. Here it is right here, little tie rod, inner tie rod tool. It comes with these different little adapters down here at the end, and you just pick the one that fits your inner tie rod, and then you attach your 1/2-inch drive. So you're gonna need a 1/2-inch wrench so you can crank and take the inner tie rod off. So make sure you do that. The other thing that we got for the ball joints, you can buy these online, 15 bucks on Amazon. I recommend just buying one. I actually paid 15 bucks and rented this from O'Reilly's. So I'm gonna take it back, but I'll probably, if I do this again, I'll just buy one because they're so cheap and you can find them online. So you take the tie rods off, you remove the lower ball joint and you loosen the bracket at the front and attach to the lower control arm. So there's this bracket thing that just holds the strut in place, and so we loosen that. We loosen the lower control nuts. We remove the sway bar that's connected to it, so you got to remove that, and then boom, reverse order. So anyways, tips for success: PB Blaster, do that on everything. Go and rent the tools that are specialty tools so you don't have to pay extra money for all that stuff. We did it from O'Reilly's. Make sure you have yourself some deep sockets. I'd recommend 1/2-inch wrenches or ratchet and 3/8-inch ratchets. That's what we used. You'll need a couple extenders, and then just try, man. If you just look at it and you try to use some common sense that says, okay, if I pull this off, what's going to be the reaction? You'll be successful. So take some courage. It's a little scary and intimidating, but after you get into it, I feel more confident. Like I feel like I can help a buddy out and help them if they have control ball joint issues. So, all right, well, thanks. And I hope you found some of this tips for your next car job and making it a little easier. All right, take care.